What's going on, guys? Get123 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can spawn this in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is the UFO from the story mode that spawns during one of the earlier missions in the game, and as you can see, I am in Grand Theft Auto Online right now, and this thing is floating in the air. So today, that is what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do. If you like this video and you find it helpful, remember to show the like button some love, and if you don't like it, then show that dislike button some love as well, but make sure you tell me why you did in the comments below. So without any further ado, why don't we get into it? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is start up your story mode, your offline game in Grand Theft Auto 5, and go over to your game tab, and then you want to go to replay mission, and you want to find the mission called Did Somebody Say Yoga? For me, this is mission number 23, but depending on when you unlocked it, it might be a little different, but either way, it's pretty early on in the game, so you just want to replay that mission. So overall, this is a pretty boring mission, but the end is actually pretty cool, so what you're going to want to do is just play through all these yoga poses, just grind right through them as quickly as you can, and feel free to skip all of the yoga cutscenes. It doesn't matter, but there is one cutscene that you're not going to want to skip, which I will show you in a minute, but see, we can skip this one here, and then we're going to run right up to Jimmy's room, and at this point, you're still just playing through the mission as you normally would. So after a quick conversation with Jimmy, you're going to go out to the car, and you're going to meet up with one of his friends. So after a short drive, you are going to find Jimmy's friend, who's actually a drug dealer, and he's going to give you guys some sort of psychedelic drug, and it is going to make you trip balls. As soon as you start driving away, you are going to start experiencing some very psychedelic effects, and after not very long, you're going to crash, and then this is where the cutscene is going to happen, and this is where you're going to want to pay attention. As soon as Jimmy pushes you out of the car, you're going to kind of fall asleep on the street or something, and you're going to wake up to this cutscene here. So like I said, this is the important part. You're going to have these monkeys all around you, and after a short cutscene, you know, they're dancing around you, Michael's really freaking out, and then he's going to fall backwards onto the pavement, and this is where the UFO comes in. So what I want you to do is pay attention to when I pause the game. I'm going to pause the game as soon as he enters the UFO and the little spiral door thing closes behind him. So here he goes, he's going in, going up, and it's closing, and as soon as it shuts there, I pause the game, and then what you want to do is bring up the pause menu. Here I was a little bit confused because I hit pause and the tabs weren't here, so I had to stare at it for a little while, and then I saw, oh hey, there's pause menu in the bottom corner. So anyways, you just want to go over to game, and you want to load up the save file that you're currently playing on. So as you can see, I go to load game, and we are going to load up Did Somebody Say Yoga? Because that's the one that we're currently playing on, and we're just going to hit yes, and it's going to take us to a loading screen. So as soon as it's done loading, you're going to reappear in your single player game, and you want to hit start, and you want to go to an online session, invite only. So here we are at the online tab, play GTA Online, invite only session, and start that up. So the first thing that you're going to want to do when you get into your online session is find a helicopter. It doesn't matter where it's from or how you go about getting it, you just need a helicopter. And then once you have it, you want to go to this location right here. And once you're there, you want to fly straight up into the air, very high up. So looking at my radar in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see that I'm pretty much right on top of the waypoint. So this is where you're going to want to fly straight up into the air. Now I'm going to tell you guys, I did not expect this to work. Honestly, I was flying up and I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's nowhere to be seen. I don't see this thing. I should see it by now. This is definitely not going to work. This is too far-fetched. However, I kept flying up anyways, and look at that. Much to my surprise, this thing just appeared out of thin air, and I'm thinking to myself, alright, this is awesome, and I wanted to fly up close to it and get a nice close look at it. So guys, that is pretty much all you have to do. As you can see on your screen right now, this is the same UFO that sucks Michael up in that cutscene, and by pausing during the cutscene and going to Grand Theft Auto Online, we actually get it to spawn high above the city online. So in my opinion, that's really awesome. Now obviously, you know, you can't really interact with it, it's not solid, you fall right through it if you try to land on it or anything like that, but in my opinion, this is very fascinating, and I love seeing things up close like this, kind of like a behind-the-scenes look, you know, things that we weren't supposed to see that we end up getting to see. I just really like the attention to detail that even went into this, only for the cutscene, and then it can spawn above the city. What the heck is that, you know? But we got it to work, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy this. You know, either do it yourself, or maybe this video is all you need to see, but I just thought that you guys might think this is interesting. So with that, guys, please, like I said, like the video if you liked it, and it shows me your support. I love you guys, and yeah, with that, please stay tuned for more videos in the future. I will see you next time.